Manchester United emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this. The great colour and a chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they could break here. Chiesa looking to get on the end of this. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Driving on and making good progress. Zirkzee. Here comes the corner. Mingueza clears it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Diogo Dalot gets across to intercept that. Matheus Cunha. Oh, sweet feet. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
The space out the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Now it's Zirkzee, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, just too much pressure on him in the empty zone.
Aim forwards. Ball looking to counter, and it's Aspas, and he's lost his man here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Keeper's got good distance on that. And we hit half-time. Decent enough half, but either side. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. As we'd love to see this momentum maintained.
And the shot! There it is! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well,
a truly precious lead.
So issue even more.
And it's played forward. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play.
Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Zirkzee.
Moved on forwards.
The temptation's always there, Peter. I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is, and it takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Zirkzee clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So much time and space here. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's played forward. It's an imaginative pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like... Zirkzee. Does well to get it back. Now it's Joao Felix. Joao Felix. Now it's Zirkzee. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gets good distance on it.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Chance! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! That really is quite fabulous. All his own
Came up trumps.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Shot a goal! Outstanding by Joao Felix! And that has raised the roof! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another.
And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. But we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence...
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Dante. Manchester United have now gone 5 games without defeat here. De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere. There's Rawi. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Šeško. There he goes, motoring forward. De Ketelaere. And the shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Šeško quickly realised that
Mount has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
I just think he's hit form at the perfect time, which can secure the best move possible for him and generate a bigger asking price for the club. And if a bidding contest is created, everyone's a winner here.
Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have...
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's the Ketelaere. Hurver shifted upfield. No foul, says the referee. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Had to be. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. De Ketelaere. Mount. That was a brilliant interception. Strong running down that left flank. Moved on forwards. The counter is on. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, well measured. Mount. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's run loose here. Šeško! Plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Šeško, De Ketelaere, played with finesse. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Mount does well to get it back. Oh, they could be caught out here. Hurver. Good play on the left-hand side here. De Ketelaere. Mount powering forward here. De Ketelaere! Oh, surely that deserves deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's well done, really robust. This looks promising.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front... And he has shown him a yellow card. And there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. What a climb! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Well then, worth exploring more.
Šeško. That's good defending, very good defending.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
João Felix. That pass has been well intercepted.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No way through there. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dante, it's a delicate pass. Aim forwards. Diogo Dalot. Johnston breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Welcome everyone to the game that has everyone talking. Both teams will be wanting to put on a show for their supporters here, and anticipation in the stands is building nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella, Alexander Zinchenko, will have a very busy game. constantly switching between defending the wide areas and moving in to create overloads through the middle. He's perfect for teams that like to switch from a back three to a back four, depending on whether the team is in possession or not.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Tries a shot! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with Anna.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Manchester United concede early again. It is a bad habit. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that and that's put paid to a promising move. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Mount. Šeško. Oh, red. Nice interception. Sells sends that a long way. Chance here to counter. Matches Cunha. Big chance! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't...
Climbs up big! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Anderson wins the duel this time. And he's picked out the run. He's away. McAtee. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that Hudson-Odoi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Matches Cunha. Matches Cunha. Šeško. Sells, claims comfort. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. That's an imaginative pass. He's cut it out. By India. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Šeško. Šeško. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go as they head into the breaks. All scrums. Good back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this...
Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Manchester United were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Matheus Cunha! Matheus Cunha! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mount.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Bolly. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Douglas Luiz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Zinchenko. And that could set him on his way. That's an excellent interception. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Mount knocks it out wide. Šeško! And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Mount. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's a little off target. Lissandro, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Hudson-Odoi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Awoniyi. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's having a shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Expectations and decibel have already started here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Played it. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ings. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Lights a foul, it could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Manchester United have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Joao cuts out the pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Really well manoeuvred, well read, the danger is averted. Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Godfrey. Not much subtlety about that challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Out to the right. Payoff here. That's surely a foul, free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Not just against the crossbar! Laid back in. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And again! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Been well intercepted. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the first half is done. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is good.
Spread out to the left. Chance! Cleared without complication. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. for action. Shesko. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Free kick given.
Ings really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's there to clear it. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's Malacia. Menu. Davis, gently done.
Well, there's no...
Wins the duel this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Five minutes left on the clock. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Steps in, and that's the end of that.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Chol. Cannon! Played out wide. Now here's the delivery. And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all? So, whilst one of these sides has sailed through already, there is still plenty at stake for the other. The only mission left is for them to wrap up what remains of this group stage, preferably in style, and a win here against their immediate rivals would go some way towards achieving that. The difference in mood between the two camps then really could not be much more profound. On the one hand, utter comfort and confidence, even coziness. On the other hand, uncertainty and urgency are the preeminent words. Colours vivid and vibrant. And the shot! And For a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Yoro shifted upfield. De Ketelada. Nicely intercepted. Malacia. Mount. De Ketelada. Kelly gently done. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's Yildiz. He's in a great position here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That'll be a throw-in. And that's put paid to a promising move. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cabal. Yildiz. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moretti aimed forwards. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Malacia. João Mario have it back and can go again. Cabal forwards and with intent. Yildiz. Oh, good spread. Oh, great chance! There's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Rugani gets good distance on it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's come loose.
Yoro, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Most elastic of saves.
Yildiz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Conceição. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway. Eto! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob. happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
João Mario. That's a clever-looking ball. Nice interception, well timed. Mount. João Felix. Francisco Conceição. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Vlahovic. Terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Miretti. And he's having a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all for him. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's played forward. Now it's Conceição. He's found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rugani cuts it out. He has found a way through. Not João Felix. Can he finish? Oh, Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look up. Really lost in all honesty.
And now he has two. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
De Ketelada.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Vlahovic has been caught there, it's a foul. Not long left in this now. Moved on forwards. There's the shot! Miretti played out to the left flank. Oh, shooting chance! Dispatched clinically. They have stolen level at the last. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Milik. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Now it's Milik. Miretti succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. Aim forwards. Miretti. And here's Yildiz. That's been won straight back. That's a foul in a dangerous area. That's a look and place it forward. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all scored. Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ugarte.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been cut short. And that could set him on his way. He's in a great position here. It's anyone's ball now. And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Matches Cunha. Mainu. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. To Catalana! Matches Cunha. Nice interception, well timed. Keeper's got good distance on that. Šeško shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, easy pickings there. Paul finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Ugarte concedes a free kick for that. Forward it goes. Now that's well seen too. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's Miley. Oh, good spread. And that's played in low. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Matheus Cunha! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah.
And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Martinez. Joelinton. And the counter is on. He is through here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Joelinton, he's found a way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Alex Willock. Decent chance! And that would have been some goal.
Livramento certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure, it would have been a different story, Peter.
To Ketelara. Big chance! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Share. Livramento. Livramento forwards and with intent. Played with finesse. And the ball is out of play. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards, out to the left it goes, and he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards... Oh, smashing header! There's the shot! He has done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Most inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Paul. Barnes in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
That's really well manoeuvred. Sheshko! Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped as a
Decent chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Great ball if he can get there. Chance! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. And that's it. Manchester United, well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did